Honestly, guys, this week has felt like a breath of fresh air, and I want to talk about it. So, the last month and a half, I have been either job interviewing, job starting, job not working outing, interviewing some more. I was trying to get a part-time gig outside of working from home, which is my main gig. And I just really wanted to be out with people. I was trying to get like a serving job and just, I don't know, there were some companies too that I was mentioning my interest in culinary school and how I would love to work back of house as well and potentially eventually train for a prep cook position or anything like that. And man, are people so promising and then you don't hear from them for weeks or whatever. So I don't know. It was just a really weird in between, or them saying, my schedule, my availability was fine, and then my availability, in fact, wasn't fine for them. I don't know. It was just really intense. So I just decided not to. This was the first
Okay,
week. This is why
Ruby.
this week is different. I've decided to sort of take a break from applying
Morning.
and all of that and just take a step back, focus on YouTube, especially after hearing those 4,000 hours are going to 8,000, and just really put my energy towards here, continue working online. And honestly, getting back out to workout classes at the Y recently has really fueled that community getting out feeling, and I can do that whenever I want. I'm not on someone else's schedule, so that's where I'm at right now. I might start reapplying when the holidays are back, but we'll kind of see where I'm at with everything here on YouTube and just all that then. But yeah, this is week one of taking YouTube seriously again.
Good morning. I'm just going on my morning walk. And it's not too sweltering out today because it rained last night. But I was just journaling about how, how people are like, go after your dreams no matter what anyone else says. I think for me, it's more no matter what I say, no matter what I think. Because, to be honest, I don't think anyone has ever really been like if I said I want to be a YouTuber, I want to do this, that, I don't think anyone has really told me, that's weird, you shouldn't do that. No one's really ever challenged it except myself and my own thoughts. And it's not even all the time that happens, which I think is why it can get really confusing. I feel as though some days, some weeks, some months even, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna become a YouTuber and do all this, and it's fine and good, and I don't think twice about it almost. And then some days I feel like, oh, I can't do this, and all these thoughts, more negative thoughts come. And I just need to recognize that they're just thoughts and they'll come and go, literally always, even when I feel more successful, they're gonna come and go. So might as well feel like it's about to start raining. So might as well just right now be like, this is just a thought and I don't need to listen to it. So it becomes more, I'm gonna go after my dreams instead of no matter what everyone else says, no matter what I think, no matter what I say. I think that's how you can become the steady force in your life. Yeah, that's what I was journaling about. It was just I just need to stay consistent, even on the bad days, or even on the days that I consider less than successful, I guess. And I think that's what will actually move the needle, not only outwardly, but like inwardly too, and how I view myself and identify with this dream. But it's also recognizing that being a YouTuber actually meant so much more than just being someone who like YouTubes and does videos and stuff like that. Like I think for a while there, that's all it was, or all I could consider it being, because even that was just like a brand new concept for my brain to understand. And now I've realized in hindsight that it was actually like, who do you want to be consistently? Who do you want to show up as consistently? Who, yeah, like who are you being? And that was like the deeper question all along. What do you care about? Who are you being? Why do you care about it? And continuing to choose to care, I think, is literally all dreams are, and all like going after your dream. I think that's all it is choosing, continuing to choose to care. And I think that's beautiful. That was my journal session. I'm going to, it's like sprinkling right now. I'm going to try to get to the house before it pours. I don't know. I didn't think it was supposed to rain, but anyway.
So yesterday I ended up meal prepping for my mom, which will be a whole other separate video. Don't worry, that's coming. She basically helped me get a new oven because as soon as I told her I would meal prep for her, my oven broke. So, hey, new oven, yay. Anyway, I totally wish that I was a nighttime cleaner upper. Those closing shifts for the kitchen. I actually tried doing that, doing a load of dishes at nighttime back in April. If anyone remembers my kitchen sink series, that's literally what it was about, because I heard about like abundance and all this is like tied to if your sink is full of dishes all night and stuff. And I think I can really, really feel that actually. So I am trying, but that didn't happen last night. So here I am just tidying the kitchen this morning again,
Good morning.
saying good morning to the ladies. But yeah, I really wish, I don't know. I am feeling more and more energetic at night because my friends always want to do the late night workout classes because they work in the morning, and I always want to do most of my workout classes with them because it's just fun to chat afterwards and or go out to eat or something like that. So I'm getting more and more like physical awake energy at night, especially after going to those workout classes. And I think I'm going to try to do like a week challenge to myself where I just clean this all up. Me and my partner just cook like all the time, and we are not very good cleanup as we go people. I don't know why. It's so difficult for my brain to do that. But yeah, so I love when it's tidy, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna try to switch that to a nighttime thing. Maybe I'll make a whole vlog about really training myself to do that because it just looks so nice. It looks so good. And like I said, this was a new oven, but I meal prepped yesterday, and that's also why my kitchen was so messy. But I really want to try to keep this oven really clean. I spilled some like boiling water, but it came up pretty easily. So I'm gonna try to keep this oven as clean as I can. Also, the other oven I had kind of a lip on the side towards the countertops, so a lot of food actually didn't get in between there. What do people do when they have an oven like this where it's like flush to the countertop? There's so many crumbs that are already like in between, and I'm like, do people just take out their oven and clean the crumbs on the side like every day? Like that seems like, is there something? I don't know. This has been my breakfast for a a million years. Sausage and sweet potatoes. I love it. Um, but yeah, what do people do? Let me know. Let me know your crumb fix. And you take the skin off and crisp it up in the oven?
I just did it in the pan, but yeah, you can do it in the oven alone. I burned it by going pan and then oven.
Yeah.
I should have just done one or the other. So yeah.
So how would you do it in the oven? Like just
hit
oil?
it with some salt. It has its own fat in it. You don't need to really add any additional fat, but throw it directly on a pan or on some foil and air fry it for like 15 minutes maybe. Check it after 15. See if it's brown and crispy.
Okay. No like seasoning on these or anything, just plain?
The chicken?
The skins.
Oh, a little salt, yeah. Okay, so we are back to trying chicken again. There was a pretty long time where we didn't do any chicken because it just started tasting weird to us and being weird. And then if you don't eat chicken long enough, it can kind of like mess with you after you try to reintroduce it. But we also had gotten like half of a cow, so we were just going through that for a long time. So I'm back to chicken, and I got these like lo mein noodles because I've been getting the PF Chang's lo mein like frozen meal a lot the past few months as just like a nice and easy quick thing. And I was like, I bet I could make something similar in a very similar amount of time with similar effort. And this was exactly that. There was a little recipe for the sauce, which was just hoisin soy sauce and sesame oil. And so I mixed that up, cooked the chicken, not too much. I was letting the chicken go over the last few times I tried it, so I pulled it pretty early because I knew it would cook a little bit longer once I mixed it all together. And then I added my 3 pepper blend with onion, which this is just a lifesaver. I love chopping sometimes, but just not all the time. So it's just really nice to have something like this easy. And like honestly, frozen veggies, like the freshness is locked in pretty quickly because they're frozen like as soon as they're cut. So I don't know. I think it's fine to use that if you're still trying to do stuff mostly from scratch and building things from the ground up, but you just don't want to chop 24/7. So I'm making the noodles and I'm crisping up this chicken skin, which is turning out pretty good. But I flipped it at 15 minutes and I think I added like maybe 5 more minutes with it, and that like basically made it perfect. This oven has like an air fryer and it's a convection oven, which is really, really exciting for my baking. Like I'm really excited to do some more baking in this oven and stuff. But yeah, then once that was done, I mixed everything together. When the noodles were done, I re-added the chicken, added the sauce, and then basically took it off the heat and mixed it, put it back on the heat for a few minutes just until it all seemed really good and incorporated. And it turned out so good. I mean, especially for just the first time, I know I can improve on it the next time. And I'm just getting a lot better at like trying out new things and not letting a new meal feel so daunting. And now for the taste test. Let's see.
Some of the noodles like did stick together, so I probably don't want to pour in like the whole pack at once. I think like pulling it out and placing the noodles in might help that. I don't know, but this is my first time trying these noodles and the sauce and like all that. I love it. And I feel like super quick too. Doing something different today because I still want the straight across bangs, but I don't want them to be as thick in the middle. And I was looking at some videos and it was saying like don't make the top triangle like wider than your eyebrows. So I brought that in a little. Let me see if this is short enough. I've just been in my eyes. Because they're gonna be like that more. Yeah, I think that's a good length, and I can always do shorter. Can't do longer though. Okay. So, and the sides are still like kind of, they're gonna grow out a little bit, but I want them just a little fuller going into my hair. So I'm gonna like, so my OG triangle was like that. So I'm gonna bring that all the way to my ear, which kind of feels crazy to take this, but I have so much hair, but I don't know. I at least want the face framing. Also, this isn't a hair tutorial. I don't know what I'm doing. Never have. I've been cutting my hair myself for like 3 or 4 years now, and I like it, but if you don't, so I almost want like it to go in and like kind of point down. Okay, but I think it'll frame it good, but I'm gonna fix it up at the end. Okay, seems like more hair, but I think this side is thicker. I feel like I did that wrong, but and these will curl. They can still kind of go behind my ear, or clip back. But I also like them just being a part of it all. And I'm excited to see what it'll look like after I shower and like fix it up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. This is pre-shower. Well, I might just go straight. Well, I wasn't recording while I was showing you all. I ended up curling and cutting a little more. I don't know. I like it.
I could probably fix it a little bit, but I don't know. For now, I think I don't want to mess with it anymore, and I think it's okay. And it goes really well when my hair's down. I think I'll just have to play around with what it looks like when my hair's up, but I'm not mad at it. I might just need to like snip some more. But before I do anything else, I'm gonna like shower and see how it falls and stuff. And then another thing about doing it this way is that if I want to wear it like just the side bangs, if that's how I do it, I feel like it looks really good. I feel like it looks like one of those like animated princess hair. I don't know. But then when I want my front bangs, which is what I normally wear, there they are. And they're a lot thinner than they were, which is what I wanted. Okay. Okay. What do you think? I do still need to cut like this hair, but it's not too bad. But I'd like potentially more layering here as well. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to mess with it anymore today, but.
Okay, I don't hate it, but I don't know if I like it. It's just different. It's always just, but it's different. What do you think? I don't know. I don't mind it when my hair is down. That's fine. I just haven't, I don't know, it's so hot. I haven't been wearing my hair down as much. Hi, Miss Kitty. I can always hide it if I really want. But I feel like it's just one of those things that it's gonna take me like a day or two to get used to. And then, okay. Okay. I think I will leave you guys there for this vlog. I am just trying to basically daily vlog. Hi, Miss Kitty. I don't know if you can hear me better because the AC just went off, but I have been trying to just like daily vlog right now and just like figure out a new schedule for really going hard on those watch hours and just like taking myself seriously, becoming the YouTuber of my dreams, that kind of vibe. But I'm gonna put these ladies up. Ruby's molting over there. I don't know if you can tell. She looks pretty bad. But yeah, so I will catch you guys in the next video. I'll have a meal prepping video coming up soon, and yeah, probably another vlog video after that. So have a good one, guys. Bye.